it's hurting my back when I turn. See, I can't sit like this for like 2 hours. Because it puts a strain on my lower back.
Oh. They got a lot of baba.
They got a lot of boo-boo.
They look awful damn cuckoo.
The ba and the boo. I don't know.
It almost worked. Ba-da-da-da.
Da-da-da-da.
That's kind of catchy if we had a little.
I have to sit like you. We got to get back into our chairs.
Yeah, but there's nothing over there, man.
It's barren. It's a barren land. I did thank God I did this at home. I was doing push-ups and I was on like my last set. I was like 2 away from my last rep. You know, for whatever reason, when I went to push all the way up, I let out a and I looked around and I was like, nobody heard that.
So you think?
Yeah, so I think.
There's always that one woman or one dude in the corner.
No, it was in the confines of my residence.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Nobody hear it.
maybe your kids heard it and thought.
Yeah, it is summertime, but you know, they play the games and stuff.
But if God bless if one of them did.
Jeez.
Is that okay in there?
I've never made that kind of
That sounds like
noise before.
That sounds like me when I was in the bathroom forever.
Yeah. Oh, they ain't that old yet.
Oh, I thought
No.
your oldest is.
No, I don't know. I can't confirm it.
He sounds like a man, so I think that's
getting
confirmed.
there. Yeah, he's getting there. But yeah, what a hell of a sound to make when you're working out.
Yeah, why would you do that?
One push up to go. It's just like, you know, I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't try to analyze it. I just go with it. I laughed at myself. That's the best that you could do right there is laugh, like you said.
That's the best you could do.
It's the best that I could do.
You can't do no more.
Yeah. Normally around this point, you'd be like, welcome back to the podcast.
Oh, yeah. Welcome back to the podcast.
There you go.
And today on the show, we have absolutely nobody. But I tell you what we do got. Oh, I'll tell you what I got.
What?
I got a pocket full of quarters.
Oh. I thought he was going to say, we got each other. If we don't have nobody else, hell, at least we got each other.
That's a given.
Yeah.
Quick draw McGraw. Are you ready?
Why we going to start
Get
this?
set.
Come on, man. I got your ass.
See, why you always got to cheat, Lamar?
Well, you said,
Lamar.
Get set. I said, I got your ass. That may as well be go. You should know better.
We'll see what the editor thinks about that. Put another quarter in.
See, that's when you knew you had a good time as a kid. You went to the arcades and you put another quarter in.
Yeah. I used to hate playing with those little brainiac Asian kids on Street Fighter.
Yeah, they were good at
They
it.
just knew how to do everything.
Everything. All the buttons, all the moves.
Yeah.
I was more the just randomly attacking button guy.
Yeah. Like, this is going to work.
Yeah.
And it's going to beat one of y'all asses.
Yeah, it just random wild playing.
Right. Kick, 1,000 times and then one punch.
I wonder why the other guy's better than you.
Right. This dude got the controller going roundhouse, half roundhouse.
Yeah, they should just make the controls where if you want to spaz out, it's okay.
It's okay.
I don't want to have any thought to it.
No, I can't do it.
When you play a game, some games you just don't want to have a thought to it. You just want to play it.
Yeah, they had an imagination.
Yeah.
The other kids had more of a vivid imagination in the arcade than I ever will.
Yeah.
I'll play the console games though, you know.
Yeah, but you got to play games to your speed.
Yeah. To your age.
To your age. Well, I don't know.
To your demographic.
Yeah. To what you like.
Yeah. I'm just over all of the murder, death, kill games.
Yeah. Well, that's what we're playing in this game called Life.
Yes, we are.
We don't get extra quarters in this one.
No.
It does seem that way. People are like dodging these active shooters in malls and, you know, schools and movies and life over here is just a big video game.
Yeah.
Just dodging shit.
It just make people not want to go outside.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, no one wants to play the game.
No.
Just like everybody leveled up, and the harder the game gets, no one wants to
really take on the game for what it's worth. Yeah.
I fell victim to that. Shit, I still do.
Yeah. I like staying home, man.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. There's really nothing out there for you.
No. When you stay home, you save a bunch of money.
You could definitely do that. And you just, you can preserve your life just a little bit longer, barring the unforeseen. Yeah, that sounded different in my head.
Right.
You got one dude that'll stay at home and just lightning will strike and hit him in his couch while he's watching TV. And he thought he was safe.
Yeah.
You got the unforeseen shit like that happens.
Yeah, he got the shit handed to the playing cards.
How lucky does one have to be to get struck by lightning? Or unlucky? Because if you look at it at a different perspective, you're pretty lucky you got struck by lightning.
Yeah. I think we'll have the editor add that in there.
Yeah.
You could put it right here somewhere.
But that's a hell of a way to go, too.
I think I saw I know I saw a news article, and it said, father was struck by lightning, and a couple of days later,
his kid was struck by lightning.
Yeah. I think in the same area.
Yes, I remember this. I thought, what are the chances? I wanted to just use my big boy imagination.
Yeah.
And I want to go in and be like,
does Zeus have something to do with this?
Not just Zeus, but maybe somebody, one of them, one of the angels fell asleep at the wheel and was like, oh shit, I was supposed to take Jimmy. But instead I took Bob. I took the dad.
Did it kill him?
I thought they both died. No? Did it?
We don't know because we don't fact check before we do the podcast.
We just shooting the shit.
Somebody will.
Yeah. If they died.
Yes.
Hell, man. Whoever fell asleep on that one.
Yeah. He was like, God, dog, I took out both of them.
I was supposed to just kill the boy, not the daddy.
Yeah.
Oh, hell, I'll just take them both.
That's a horrible mistake.
It is a horrible mistake.
I would think then that angel would have to go, okay, well, he wouldn't be looking down on anybody because
he'd probably be there.
If they're there, they're there. He'll be like, oh shit, you're right.
Oh wow, you're already here. You're already here.
Yeah. So this is what we're gonna do. I meant to take one of you.
Yeah.
I'll give you both a free ride. Be whoever you want to be.
Yeah. Have whatever kind of life you want. I'll write it in the book. My bad.
It's fine. Let's do this.
Got a problem with that.
What's the problem?
Okay, so Dad, if it wasn't his time, he's like, I put a lot of years in already. I'm not sure I want to go back and do that over.
Oh.
You kind of robbed me.
What if the kid goes, well, I want to go back and do it?
Yeah, I obviously didn't do enough, and that Earth thing wasn't so bad.
Or the kid could be like, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Nah.
No.
I like it here.
Yeah.
This is actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I didn't know you was the narrator.
Right.
You out here dictating lives. How do I get your job?
Yeah.
If only it could be so easy.
Hence the whole video game part. At least to my understanding.
Yeah, and you always aim to have a good ending. I would like to think you would.
Yeah.
Well,
when I was in the
there's some games out there where you can choose to have a bad ending.
Right. But when I was in the other side, or the in between, wherever we call it, I felt just like that. I felt like I was playing the game for a long time, and then I'm on the other side, and it was like, oh yeah, I'm on the other side. That was just a game. So I can see how easily this idea cannot be too far off.
That's kind of reassuring when you say something like that.
I feel reassured every time I think about it. It puts me right back in that space.
Because now I'm like, yeah, this ain't the end.
It's not. You know how when you read a book, you paint the pretty picture. You're the protagonist.
Yeah.
It's only until you stop reading the book you go, that was just a damn book. Let me get on with my life right now.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm trying to throw out different analogies.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't go to a gym also back on that and work out and make noises like,
I stopped going to gyms.
don't do that.
Yeah. I stopped going to gyms when it became a shit show. Where everybody's going to the gym, had the persona.
Don't generalize.
Well, you know, for what I can see,
Yeah.
most people, besides the ones who really want to work out and be there,
Yeah.
it was a look at me show.
Yeah.
You know?
It's turned into that because in the day, women didn't wear these spandex, right?
That's true.
The tight leggings. Now, as a man, because it's what you are as a man, you have to look. There's something within your DNA that says you need to be looking.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you right now.
Even if you don't want to
I'm
look.
going to tell you right now, boo-boo.
Yes, Baba.
I will look at your booty if it's on display.
If you're dressed that way.
How could you not? You got some tighties running right through the crack of your ass.
Yeah.
I'm going to look.
Yeah, you got to. You have to.
And if I look more than twice, sue me.
Yeah.
But you cannot trespass my eyes,
No.
sucker.
No, you can't do that. Yeah, going to the gym is hard nowadays.
It's hard. I will never go back.
Even if you have good intentions
Yeah.
and you are not that way, you're still going to look. And then you get caught 9 times out of 10 and you look like the pervert.
But that's the reason why people wear the things they wear.
Yeah, it's an attraction show.
So you could look at me.
Yeah.
Everybody has this ego.
Yeah.
When I leave my house, I look great. I don't care if I'm just going grocery shopping. I'm looking to the best of my abilities.
Yeah.
Because I care about how I look.
Yeah, that's true.
And on certain times, I wear something so super fly.
Yeah.
I want you to look at me.
Yeah, you want that attention. There's nothing wrong with that.
No.
People just want to be looked at.
Yeah. Look at me. I'm
But-
wearing something cool today.
But if you go to a place.
I hate it when they don't look at you. Then you be like, damn,
Yeah.
this shit wasn't cool at all.
Right. You're like, I wasted all this time.
Yeah.
But I don't hate, but when people go to a place where you shouldn't be dressing that way and expect different outcomes,
Right.
you know what the hell you're doing.
If you go in there looking like Slutty McSluttyson,
Yeah.
we're going to look at you like that.
Yeah. Especially if you're in that type of setting.
Right. But don't be going to a damn bourbon tasting or a
Choich.
choich.
Yeah.
You
Don't
know?
go to choich
Or,
looking like that.
Or a damn funeral looking like, yeah, this lady dead, but there's somebody in here I could take home tonight. Or just look at me. She dead, but look at me.
Yeah.
Or it could be he dead, she dead, you know, they dead.
Don't be playing into that.
Look at me. What is it in a person's ego that just feeds off of it? Because there's more than others
Yeah.
that wake up and their entire life is, look at me.
Yeah, like on Facebook or IG and Snapchat, always putting that out
Always.
there. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at
And
me,
it's-
look at
and
me,
it's-
look at me.
And it's nothing too personal.
Right.
You know, I'm going to share everything. That's just wild.
Well, we're kind of wild. Hey, speaking of egos,
Yeah.
you remember that? So this is back in the 80s, early 80s. There was this. This is a West Coast thing. It might be national. I don't know if the commercial got out national, but it's about a CHP officer, California Highway Patrol, and he had this is back in the 80s, and he had this little puppet.
Shout outs to Dave
Yeah, who's Dave?
in California. Burke.
Oh, Dave. Yeah, he's retired too.
Yeah.
But he had this. Is a black dude. He had this little black puppet that looked just like him.
Oh
Do
yeah.
you remember this dude?
Yeah, he had a crispy afro.
They both had naturals.
Yeah, I think it was some juice in that afro.
Yeah, I think he treated
Yeah,
it.
it wasn't too crispy.
Yeah, he used chemicals in the puppet's hair.
And the puppet had juices and berries in the afro too.
Yeah.
It was glistening.
Right.
This had to be like the 80s.
It's the 80s. But look, so my whole point bringing him up is he got the puppet, right? I don't even know how he started this whole ventriloquist shit.
Yeah.
But he got this puppet to look
Yeah.
just like him, just so he could use his altered ego to supply his thoughts.
Oh, and he fed it thoughts. It was his own life thing.
Yeah, it was. So, but he made everybody believe, that this puppet was alive. And what you're hearing this puppet say, it's coming from this puppet,
What
not
was-
from me at all.
What was the name of that puppet?
We'll have to figure it out.
Yeah.
As we always do, we never come prepared.
We don't.
You can't bring shoes to a knife fight.
I mean, but how do you get to the knife fight?
Yeah, shit. Flip-flops, bare feet.
I mean, you gonna travel bare feet in a knife fight with flip-flops?
Yeah, especially if you know it's a knife
That's just
fight.
the wrong one to use, bro.
But look, man.
Can't bring a gun. I like that one.
Yeah. Or a
Yeah,
pencil.
yeah. So
Yeah.
So this dude,
Yeah, so he made this damn puppet, man,
Yeah.
look just like him, and he just gave him the. I like to think he gave him the personality he always wanted, but because he's a CHP officer,
Yeah.
you can't go to work and be like, hey everybody, you can't do that.
yeah,
You around alpha males, man.
Yeah.
Being the cop that I am, I know the atmosphere. You show
Right.
any sign of weakness,
yeah.
any blood in the water,
In it.
the sharks get hungry. So you can't be in there doing that shit.
Right.
But so he's like this whole time, he's this big bad cop, I'm doing my cop thing. But at some point, man, he's like, you know what? I need a puppet.
Yeah.
I need something to express my inner ego that I so want to live. But how will I get people to understand me and accept me for who I am? I got it.
I need to conjure one of me.
I need to get another one of me.
Yeah.
I'll make him of wood, give him the same haircut, and I'll shove my hand right up his ass. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'll make him talk.
Yeah.
I'll make him say things like, hi, everybody. But see, so you got the idea, right?
Right.
Hear me out. So you're going to tell your boys at work, you're going to tell them, you go, hey, man, look, I got a great idea. They're like, okay, yeah, what's up? Look, I'm going to be a ventriloquist.
That's my first response.
Yeah. And you like, no. I'm going to be a ventriloquist.
This is still my reaction.
Yeah, and I'm like, no, you don't understand.
Yeah.
Let me show you somebody. And so I go to my box and I bring him out and I introduce his ass to you and I start talking because I'm new at it. You can see my lips still move. Right. So I'm not having mastered the craft. I'm assuming this is how he started.
Yeah.
So he comes out and he brings the puppet. He's like, hey, you can see my lips. He's like, hey, my name is Bobby. So you're talking. He's like talking for the puppet. He ain't hiding his lips at all. He's just looking at him.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, bro, you really don't have this down yet.
Yeah.
He's like, well, no, but just listen to my idea. Yeah. Hi, everybody.
Yeah.
So
Say nope to dope.
and then he takes it on, like he gets so good at it, he pitches it, and they do this big old commercial for it. Yeah, say no to dope.
Yeah. Hey, and then he'll probably be like, so what do you think the boys are going to think about this?
Like his work colleagues or like his kids?
No, the work colleagues. Like, so y'all want to come over and
Watch my show?
watch my puppet show?
Yeah, I don't know how you present that.
Yeah.
How do you present to
I
grown men?
don't know. Hey, y'all want to come and play some puppets?
Yeah. I don't see that. Here's what he did. I don't even know if he has kids.
I think he was really young and like somewhere in his dad's closet playing with socks and shit.
Yeah.
Was just like,
I could do this.
I could do this.
Maybe he's got kids and he pitched it through them first.
Nah, I mean, we don't know, but
Yeah.
that's a possibility.
Hell,
I think if you want to be a ventriloquist, you started that shit young.
Yeah.
You had multiple personalities and you was like, I know I'm crazy, but how can I do this without looking crazy?
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And you can't tell other officers. They'll be like, yo, man, why don't you just stick to writing the tickets? What the hell is wrong with
They're
you?
gonna be like, did Daryl invite you to his house to play puppets?
Yeah. Or to watch a puppet show?
Yeah. I'd be like, he did, but
I don't know what to make of it.
I told him I had a
Yeah.
72-hour shift.
Yeah. I didn't know what to make of him. Well, you fast forward.
Yeah.
He's obviously at home with, I'm sure he's married with his wife and he's presenting the idea.
Right.
So, I mean, I don't know what the kids thought about it.
It was on, I can remember in the 80s watching Hanna-Barbera.
Yeah.
The commercials in California, he would come on during the commercials.
Yeah.
It would be, what was that dog, Gruff?
McGruff.
right?
Take a bite out of crime.
Yeah, took a bite out of crime. That guy.
Yeah.
And then it would be the CHP with the puppet
Yeah.
playing puppets.
Saying no to dope.
Yeah, and that puppet was I remember at that age, I was like, what is this? Like,
Yeah.
who is this?
Yeah.
And why is that thing talking? Like,
I was in it.
I didn't know what to make of it for the first
Yeah.
time.
When I saw it, I was in it. I was like captivated by it. He's making this thing actually has a mind of its own.
I don't think I thought he was making it talk. I thought it was like maybe, I don't know what I thought, but I
Yeah.
was like, ooh, this little thing talking.
Yeah, because you didn't see his mouth
No,
moving. He had his
no.
neck down. It
Yeah.
was down.
Yeah.
I wonder what his kids thought about it. Like, I wonder if he reprimanded his kids. Like, y'all better go to bed or I'll bring little Jimmy out.
Yeah.
And you know, when little Jimmy come out, shit gets done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they'd be like, no, Dad.
Yeah.
Don't bring Jimmy out.
Yeah, his wife be like, you better knock that shit out. Don't bring Jimmy out.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you? That's
Yeah.
a puppet.
Right.
You can't discipline your kids through a puppet.
Hey, but the kids are scared as hell.
Yeah.
So what goes on when the wife ain't there? He bring Jimmy out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
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 You need help with your homework?
Yeah. You're like, oh, man, here come dad with that damn puppet.
I wonder if he used the puppet to have, like, you know, the birds and bees talk with the kids.
Oh, you know he was disciplining. He was, he was in there with that puppet.
Yeah.
It was his, listen to me, man.
Yeah.
This was his alter ego. It's probably who he wanted to be.
Right.
What are you boys doing? I hope you're out there saying nope to dope.
Say nope to dope. What was the slogan? Nope to dope or something.
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that dude was wild.
Could you imagine him just breaking that out like at birthday parties, like for his kids?
Or like going to cop banquets and then the damn puppets with him.
Yeah. Because at this point, he's just attached to him.
Yeah.
He's locked in.
And they're like, God damn it, Daryl brought the damn puppet again.
Yeah.
And it's gonna do this. It's gonna do the banquet speech now.
You imagine him taking that shit out on like a patrol, like pulling people over, writing them tickets. He'd like come up to the car door with the puppet head first.
Yeah.
Can I see your driver's license and registration?
Are you saying nope to dope?
I just look at this like, what
Yeah.
the hell is going on?
Yeah.
This is a joke.
Don't make any sort of movements.
Yeah.
I'll shoot your ass.
Yeah, he got a gun and
Yeah.
everything.
And his face get all, he made the face expressions and
Yeah.
everything. I'll shoot your ass. Yeah. I would think if I'm the guy being pulled over,
Right.
and this asshole walks up,
Yeah.
I would think, I need to get the fuck out of here as fast as possible.
Yeah. Why does he have to be an
And
ass?
no,
though?
I'm not handing you my ID. Wait,
Yeah.
you or you? Which one of them? Who's asking?
Yeah. You are the, wait,
Yeah.
it's both of you.
Why's your puppet got his hand on the gun?
Yeah.
No, this is crazy. You can't, no. I bet you the department probably was like getting calls on this dude.
Well, it was probably good calls because he was pitching a positive
But
message.
maybe he was getting the bad calls on him. Like, man, look, man. You can't pull cars over and the puppet's the first thing people see.
Yeah, you still stuck in
Right.
that. I'm back into reality, man. Why are you still stuck on?
Or they could be like, look, Daryl, you can't bring the puppet out when you arrest someone in the back seat of your car.
Yeah.
You can't. We're not doing this.
Yeah, stop, Daryl.
Yeah.
I've told you once.
There's a time and a place, damn it.
Yeah. I've told you twice.
If you keep on trying to mentor criminals while handcuffed in the back of your car with a puppet,
Yeah.
do you realize how this sounds?
Yeah.
You're making the department look a certain way, Daryl.
You need to knock it off.
This shit has to stop.
Yeah.
What if Daryl responded with, I could make you one.
Yeah.
And then we can let our puppets talk to each other about how this is not a great thing.
Damn, Daryl can convert a lot of people.
I bet he could. I mean, look how far he got into CHP with that shit. They gave him commercials.
Yeah.
I bet he lives a very interesting life.
I wonder if he's still alive and doing
I
it.
wonder too.
He's retired now, so he got all kind of puppet time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I wonder when it's too much. I wonder if his wife goes, look, you only allowed to do this 1 week out of a month.
Yeah.
And that's just to keep your practice up.
Yeah.
Any more than that,
You're done.
don't be doing it in this household.
Well, I mean, at least
Go
this
to your
dude-
friend's house with that.
yeah, at least this dude has a puppet to let his ego
Oh, yeah,
talk.
yeah.
The rest of us, we keep it inside of our heads.
Yeah,
I mean, that's kind of normal.
right.
At least people don't look at you all weird.
Or our ego comes out when it shouldn't come out because we kept it in for so damn long.
Yeah. Maybe we all need puppets.
What's more depressing? Or who's responsible for being depressed? Is it the ego? The ego being let down? Or is it you when you're not controlled by the ego?
Well, how do you define you from the ego?
I don't know. I see them as two different entities.
Yeah, but they're all coming from the same source.
that's true.
Because who puts you in the mood? You. You choose to stay in that shit.
Or are you being put in the mood and you're affected by something that someone has said or done because your ego was bruised?
Right. But at the end of the day,
Why are we saying it as the ego is a separate thing?
right. But I'm saying, yeah, because I think it is. I think it's just 2 and 2, but it's all the same.
Is the ego two different things?
But still, nevertheless,
I'm on the side where the ego, I think, is a thing that takes over like hypnosis.
you still
And
have
I don't know it's in charge. And then when all of the shit show and fuckery is done, I come to and I go, what happened?
yeah, but you
Where
still
am I?
you still have the choice to say stop.
Yeah, you do. But when ego gets angry, I've seen some people when their ego was bruised.
Well, see, that's just them
They go and-
that's just them letting the ego take control. It's all choice. Like the mood. I'm trying to tell you, if you're in a bad mood, you're down and out, you're feeling depressed, and life's got you by the it's up to you how long you stay in that mood. Now, whether it's your ego that says we will not budge, we will stay in this slumber. We'll stay here.
Or
And then it's you going, yeah, you're right, ego. We just gonna stay here.
I think some people can't help but to be in an angry state or depressed because it might be a chemical imbalance. So there would be no way we can gauge on what they're fighting mentally.
Right. But at some point, even at your worst, when you had I'm sure you've had some days where you were there.
I was there.
Yeah. You could still say to yourself, how long do we want to stay in this? But
Yeah.
you didn't want to hear that part of yourself
Right.
because you were too far engulfed in the mood.
Right. I know some of this is just being human and we have to have these emotions and mood. It's normal. But God damn it, why do you got to let it go so far?
I know. Why do we?
If you know the end result, why do we even consider the action even though we know the end result?
Maybe the body just needs to have that dump of
That
just
emotion?
That emotion.
What if it was stripped from us? You think we would miss it? You think that would be like,
Well, you
man,
can't-
that was a part of
No.
a human experience?
No, you can't miss something you never had because you said, what if we didn't have it?
No. I'm saying, what if it was stripped from you now?
Oh,
What if tomorrow you woke up and you had no more ego? I think that would be a dangerous thing. I do think the ego is responsible for us getting in front of this damn camera or playing music in front of people or putting us in certain situations.
I don't know if that's ego or so much as confidence.
Well, damn it. Now you added a third party. Who's this?
Well, okay. You wake up and how about this?
Whose confidence?
Wait.
Now you got confidence,
Yeah.
the self, and the ego.
So you wake up one
It's
day.
getting awful crowded in my brain, sir.
So when you wake up one day, let's put it like this. You wake up one day, you have no more bad moods, no more depression. That's been eliminated. You can no longer get into those types of moods. So the only mood you have left is just say the happy mood.
All right.
Now what does your day look like? If you can't remember what it was like to be depressed or down and out and upset, and I mean you have a memory of it, but you can't feel it anymore. So now everything is just happy.
Mm-hmm.
Do you miss being in the mood?
That's a tough question.
Is there an inner being that just says, you know what, we need that mood?
Yeah, I think that's responsible for something.
It's like a learning tool,
Yeah.
man.
Or it's like a fine chemistry set.
You need it because it'll be like, this is what not to do. Or I remember what that feels like, and I don't want to stay here that long.
Right.
I think it's hand in hand.
Yeah. I remember when I got myself in this situation, it made me feel like this.
Yeah.
I remember when I talked to a certain person and I talked down on that person, it made me feel like this.
Yeah. Or when I talk positive about that person, it made me feel like that.
Right.
I think they go hand in hand, good and evil, the yin and the yang.
Yeah, I don't think you want to strip anything away now that I think about it.
You can't. Hey, at least we entertained it and came right back full circle, Baba.
What if, hear me out on this, what if there was an option to be a different race other than your own? Which one would you pick?
Well, nowadays I would say you could identify as what you want.
Or what if they say, you know what? You're at a stage in your life, you can no longer be a half white and half black person. You have to be something else, or we're going to make that decision for you.
Oh.
Huh?
Yeah. It'll put you in someone else's shoes.
You can't be white, you can't be black, because you already got that.
Yeah. Yeah. Now it's time to live in someone else's shoes. Well, I would take that if that would be the case. I would also want to take the lessons of living in Afghanistan where your house is possibly being bombed or
No.
I mean, because you think about it.
That's not what I'm asking. You have to choose a race. You're still you.
Like recycling coming back?
No.
Well, how are we doing this, man?
It's
what the hell are you talking about?
Etch and sketch. This is not reality, bruh. I'm just presenting this as a very simple question. Today,
what the hell is wrong with you, man?
Today, the creator goes, I see you as you are today, but tomorrow you will be a different race. You will be who you are today.
So what does it goddamn matter?
So I'm just saying, which one do you choose if you can't be the original?
It doesn't matter if I'm still me. Nothing. My skin does not dictate. My color does not dictate.
So you would
me.
just let them choose for you?
What does it matter? I'm still me.
I would never let anybody choose what race I'm going to be next. That's my point.
Well, what race are you trying to be next?
I'm probably trying to be Hungarian or something.
Okay, and they make me Ethiopian.
Okay, but I still live here in Indiana.
Okay, and I'm still Ethiopian in Indiana.
See, but you didn't really think about what I was saying. You didn't really put any thought behind it.
I am. I just don't get it. If we still us.
So you just don't care what race you would be at all? You would just be like, if I'm still me, you could make me a damn...
If I'm still me, what changes?
Amazonian...
You're not listening to yourself.
Cannibalistic ridgeback.
If I'm still me...
I don't even know what that is, but go ahead.
What changes?
All right, well, I just thought I would get more...
Let me ask you something. If you're still you and not strip away your exterior shell and slap another one on it,
right?
What changes?
I would like to know what I want to pick it. I don't want nobody to pick nothing for me.
Okay, so this is all about you just picking it versus someone picking
is
it for you.
Is there a race out there that you would be like, I want to really experience life from that, being that? Okay.
Now, I can entertain this question. Yeah, so if I wanted to be Asian, then but there will be no me being me who I am now. I would have to erase all of it and then just be somewhere in Asia.
You wouldn't want to keep your same mainframe?
What would be the point?
Well,
sir, you can't live as someone else if you're still you.
Yeah, but if you in someone else's skin, I bet you could live a different life.
But you're still you.
It wouldn't matter because all they see is the exterior, Lamar.
Look, man.
You don't be playing long well. This is some of the issues we deal with, sucker.
I'm trying to understand your plan, but I can't jump in.
If somebody was to ask me that seriously, I would literally think about it and go, I'd want to be Italian.
Okay,
Not just an Italian,
here we go.
a Sicilian.
Okay.
Not just a Sicilian, but a Moorish Sicilian.
Okay, and what's changing?
Well, nothing on the inside, but on the outside, I then can go to that country and experience life quite different from this, where we are today.
Wouldn't it just be easy to get a plane ticket and go over there and experience Italy?
No, because you won't experience it the same way. I mean, you'll have an experience,
Right.
but you won't experience it as if you were part of the community.
Well, can you speak Italian?
If you were the native,
in this switcheroo, are you able to speak the native tongue?
I don't know. Let me consult with the creator. Yes, you can. Now what?
Yeah, but you're still you, and I don't care. This shit's going nowhere.
Yeah, you see, that's why we don't have a whole lot of questions for you, because you don't like to play along, Lamar.
Ooh, before I forget,
You made that drink look great.
it tastes great. Before I forget, where I work in the hospital, there's this cancer care center. And a lot of people go there to get chemo, and there's some of like the most amazing nurses that I've met there. And I was talking to one of the nurses, and I was just inquiring about what sort of things that chemo patients need. And she told me this and that. So I did one better. I went home and I Googled the hell out of it.
What'd you Google?
So I Googled what do chemo patients need most during therapy? And it brought up like coloring books, like crayons, blankets, tablets, hard candies. Nothing too hard on the scent because it makes them nauseous because of the treatment. So like butterscotch and peppermint candies. And I thought, well, isn't some of that stuff here in case like somebody forgets something or yada yada? And you know, when she told me like, yeah, the hospital usually doesn't supply it. Well, they don't supply that stuff. It's all something that you could donate. And I was like, well, let me get on this.
Right.
So I was like, because I don't know what that's like going through chemo treatment, radiation treatment. Here we are living what we call a normal, healthy life. And these people are like battling to save theirs. And I was just like, man, I got to do something. I'll be damned if I just stand by and do nothing. Blah,
Yeah,
blah.
I'm sitting here working at a damn hospital.
Yeah.
I might as well do something.
Got to do something with it.
Yeah.
So I guess that's when I called you guys. And then Meryl was like, well, let me wrangle up the rest of the committee. Called Todd and her boss and Tony and I got some people to donate blankets and
Yeah, she called Johanna and Jared and
yeah, and it was a good turnout.
Yeah.
And so when I brought all the stuff back to the hospital, you know, people were like, this is highly needed. Like, thank you for this.
right.
And it's like, I feel like I just got everybody involved and we just did like this, whether how small it was just for the few patients that we could support. We probably made a big dent in somebody who was down and out
Yeah.
getting that therapy.
I know when you called us about it, I was like, what is going on? Like, is this an event or did this dude just come up with this?
You know, I like to come up with that random
yeah.
shit.
Yeah. I was like, oh, we doing one of them random acts of kindness.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we're not going to videotape it or nothing. We're just going to go out there and do that real fast.
Yeah. I had to knock it out, man.
Meryl had fun with it. She was ordering all kind of stuff. I was like, damn, some of that stuff I want.
Yeah. Well, some of the nurses use some of those crayons, and I think that's pretty kick-ass. But
Oh, so you already gave them the entire
so
package
they
already?
got it all, and I spoke to one of my AOs at the hospital, and she was like, let's just see how far we can take it, just you and I. So
Yeah.
we're starting like a little fundraiser
Yeah.
to get as much stuff as we can because we found that there's another lady who supplies bags. So we're trying to get enough stuff to fill the bags.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that way they can.
But you already handed over a lot of the goods?
Yeah. And they were so appreciative of it.
Man, I felt good doing that, too.
Makes you feel good, don't it?
Yeah.
I guess I've been out of line or out of tune for a while because I remember I used to always pay it forward at like Starbucks or a fast food place.
Right. But something that popped in your head and was like, ooh, I got to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and I get those little signals. I have to act on them quickly.
Right.
And there's no waiting.
Yeah. And then when you did that for the hospital, that gave me an idea.
Yeah. Okay, you a fat idea. Yeah. An idea.
We're doing something great for a person that we know.
Yeah.
Can't tell you the details yet because it would
it'll spoil the damn event.
The cat would be out of the bag.
And don't nobody likes that cat out of the bag.
But all of my closest friends that I asked here locally near us, and it was a couple a few states away, when I said, hey, this is the issue, this is the person, would you be willing to donate to show this person, hey, people out there care about you.
It's okay.
We go through some stuff and, it is what it is.
Yeah, but you got to keep on moving. You got to keep pushing.
You keep pushing. You keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a great job,
At this point, we all doing a great job.
Hey, we still here playing the game.
Yeah. I always say that, too, when people get old. They're like, oh, this dude is old as hell.
Yeah.
Why are you looking at it that way?
Right.
I mean, if you think about it, these old people, well, they played the game well, Baba.
They played it well. And anybody knows, if you watch this podcast, you know that we strongly believe life has no instructions. And you shouldn't really live your experience through someone else's teachings or saying. This is yours. Do what you want to do with it.
Yeah.
That's why our podcast is unscripted. This is why we just do random things, is because
say random shit.
That's the life we want to live. And you guys apparently like it because you're on board.
Yeah, try living your life unscripted.
It's hard.
I tell you what, go 2 weeks and don't plan shit.
Right.
Just go through it.
Yeah. I mean, take care of your bills and stuff,
Oh, hell no.
Like feed your kids.
No, don't even do that. Just go through that shit unscripted.
Yeah.
You hungry? Let's figure out what to eat today. Don't wake up and be like, Monday and Tuesday, I'm going to do spaghetti on Wednesday and we're going to make this. Nah.
Yeah.
No.
If you can't do 2 weeks, do one day. Like, seriously, do one day that
just what comes to mind in the moment.
Yeah.
And just act on that impulse.
See how that is liberating. Don't take in any of your prior knowledge. Don't take in your religion, any dogma, creed, he say, she say.
Any preconceived notions about whatever.
Everything people have told you about anything and consider it to be a damn lie.
Yeah. And just do you.
Just do you. See who you really are.
Yeah. If you strip away all the bullshit, is what I like to say.
Yeah.
You see what I did there?
Yeah.
All the bullshit. And just do you. Most people won't even recognize who the hell they are.
Right.
Without everybody else's imprint.
I'm serious.
Yeah. Who the hell am I?
I mean,
damn.
Just go outside. Don't even brush your hair. Wear whatever the hell you want to wear.
Yeah.
And see how liberating that is.
Yeah. When you use the bathroom, just shit and get up. Don't even wipe.
Don't even
flush.
Don't be nasty.
Just get up. Don't even wash your hands.
Don't be nasty.
Take your ass outside and see what the day brings.
Yeah, that's just being nasty. Then all you go think about is, I got up, did wipe my ass. Now I can't think about nothing else because this smell is on me. Don't do that.
Yeah.
That's not how you want to start this.
No, clean yourself. Clean yourself.
That's not how you want to start this new application on life.
But you know what I'm saying.
The hardest thing to be on this planet, to me, the hardest thing is to be yourself.
It is very hard.
Because you don't even know who thyself is. Somebody told you to be you. Now, right now, you're looking at me and you're going, huh? And somewhere you're going, he's right.
Yeah.
They tell you what to dislike, what to like.
For those addicted to social media, I double dog dare you to turn that shit off for 2 weeks.
I had a gay friend ask me, why do you not like gay people? Because I was at a point in my life I didn't like gay people.
Right. So, but you had a gay friend.
I had a gay friend.
But you did not like gay people.
We weren't friends yet until we was talking. And I was like, He was like, why do you hate gay people?
Yeah.
And when he asked me that, I was like, oh. Well, shit. Somebody told me this.
Yeah.
Somebody told me not to like you. I was going to say,
Yeah.
someone told me not to like you.
Yeah.
I was a very weird individual.
Well, I would say
So-
we were weird.
We were. So when he told me this, I was like, that right there, that's one of the things that blew my mind. I was like, why don't I like you gay people?
Yeah.
Is it because you're out there humping each other? But how is that any of my business? And why would I let that stop you from having an interaction with me?
Yeah.
I don't care what you do in your private life.
Yeah.
Then I was like, well, damn, I don't know why.
Yeah.
And now that you brought this up, let's continue to talk some more.
Right.
Because clearly you want some shit that I am not on yet. And you need to share this.
Yeah. I need to enlighten myself, sir.
Right.
I'm ignorant.
And then I was like, damn, I was like, you got a lot of energy too.
Yeah.
Like,
Gay people got a lot of energy.
you was at 101% from the
Yeah.
time I met you. And I'm like, I feel like I'm an energy vampire.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
are you ever around a gay person and you just go, I'm stealing energy from this dude?
Yeah. He's putting out so much of it.
Right. And then there's some days you'd be like, just stop, sit your silly ass down. Let's just
Yeah.
be normal for one
Yeah.
goddamn energy superheroes.
Yeah. Energy producer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Running around here with all that goddamn energy. Stop, you're gays. You don't have, I wish I had the energy, you know,
Yeah.
and I'm straight.
Yeah. I do miss, I used to have a gay friend, but I sure do miss his ass.
Now we got Tony and Kenzen in our life.
Yeah, because look,
Yeah.
I want a gay friend because God damn it, they can help you dress and look good.
Oh, and
smell
then
good.
tell you the truth about yourself.
They tell you the real truth.
Yeah. We got Tony and Kenzen, and I'm gonna tell you, I love these dudes.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm comfortable with saying that,
He's a confident man, is what he's saying.
but I love these dudes.
I love him too.
When I hug them, just because I know how gay they are, if I hug them just a little bit longer,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It turns him on. That's what he's saying.
yeah.
And they smell great. Kenzen, say it again.
Kenzen,
Kenzen.
yeah.
Kenzen always smells great.
Yeah, that dude smells like a bouquet of monkey orchids.
Yeah.
That's how I think a bouquet of monkey.
Yeah.
I look at Kenzie and I'd be like, yeah, you smell like a bouquet of monkey orchids.
Yeah, because I would imagine that's what orchids smell like.
Yeah.
Something like just, they smell really great. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's an orchid.
And they take care of their skin and they're
Yeah.
just beautiful fucking people.
Yeah.
I mean, they're beautiful.
Yeah.
I miss you guys. I know you watching this. Get back to your house.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I had to bring that up, but damn it, I had to bring it up.
Well, I agree with you.
Yeah. So yeah, we out there doing good for the world. This person that we're doing something special for, they have no idea that this is coming.
But they soon will.
And it's right around the corner. And then we shall let everyone know on the podcast
Yeah.
who it is.
Well, if that person wants us to.
Oh, yeah, that's
You just
true.
can't be throwing people business out there, putting names behind it.
Did I say a name?
No, but I'm saying you telling them you're going to let them know once the person finds out.
Did I hint at anybody? Ha! I didn't hint at nobody, sir.
It's time for me to go.
You sound like a depressed.
Because I don't like leaving when I'm having a good time, but
yeah.
responsibilities call, goddammit.
Yeah, you sound like a depressed black Mr. Rogers.
Yeah. Well, I'm on it. It's time for me to go.
It's time to go. What was that Mickey Mouse song?
Let's wrap this shit up.
What was that Mickey Mouse song? Now it's time to say goodbye to all my Negro friends.
That's not how it went, man.
Oh, that's how I remember it growing up.
That's
What was
because
it?
you watched it in the Black family. It was now it's time to say goodbye to all my
little friends.
little friends.
Yeah.
And he spelled out Mickey.
Yeah. See, I would have spelled out the other word.
You're crazy, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching the podcast. Thanks for the Patreon members that donate to the podcast. That shit goes a long way.
And if you donate to us, more than likely we're going to take the money and donate it to somebody else.
That's usually how it goes. You know our positive asses.
Yeah.
Like the channel.
Subscribe.
And ring the damn bell. You got me saying it now.
Ring it all day long.
I would ring it, but Marilyn never rings it when I ring it.
I'm Baba.
And I'm Boo Boo.
You want to ring that?
I know it's not gonna ring.
Yeah.
Peace, y'all.
And more hair grease.
With those beady eyes.
Hate to do this to you, but you're holding a drink.
Cross draw!
Ah, shit. Damn! Wait, I didn't even know we could cross. We doing cross draw?